Quick offense here from North Little Rock. Sean Fudge pulls up. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. Gives it to Jordan in the corner. Weston gives it to Seth Vance. Oh.
He tried doing it to him, Nick.
He wanted to. You can see the smile on his face. He was rising high for something. Almost the end of Sean Fudge, if that would have happened.
I think he would have turned into some straight hot chocolate after that one melted him. But Coach Rice is going to take a timeout right here, and we'll be back.
Quick timeout from North Little Rock there. He'll get back with it with a couple of Seth Vance free throws coming up.
Need at least one of these. Two would be great. One of these need to fall, try to get this game tied up. Just a 1 point deficit, 32-31 North Little Rock leads.
Seth Vance, first one. Can't fall.
Need one of them. This one has to fall for us.
Comes the second free throw for Seth Vance. It's up. Nothing but net on that one. Tied game, 32-32.
They're getting down the court real quick.
I'm going to call another foul on Cabot before the shot, though. That one could have been a saver for the Panthers, as that layup was good by North Little Rock, but they're not going to count it. It's going to give Seth his second free throw. Going to give it in to Fudge. Comes Fudge back up top to Cotton, back out. Sean Fudge again from three. No good. Another foul called on Cabot. It's going to be Weston. Looks like it's going to be his third foul as well.
Robertson, Rudolph into the game for the Panthers. Vaught out.
As well as Jordan Rainey. Going to give it in to Fudge. He's going to dribble it out back up top to DJ Smith. Fudge on the wing. Thought about the three. He's going to try for the mid-range shot. They're going to call a foul on North Little Rock. Tracy Steele, it's going to give Cabot the ball. Hoping for an opportunity to take this lead back.
Watch that play that Cabot ran early, that full court pass.
I think North Little Rock was ready for it. They had Cotton all the way back, just in case that happened. They've been beat on it twice. Only one was successful, though. Vance, three. Bang!
Bingo! Nothing but the bottom of the net after that shot. That was a big shot right there.
I guess
Had
not
to
going
put
to be
it on.
not a three. But a nice shot for Seth as it gives the Panthers back the lead here with about 5 to go. Here comes Watkins, kicks it back out. Sean Fudge again. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson gives it in the corner to Seth. Seth to Hudson. Hudson lost the ball, but they're going to say it was tipped by North Little Rock.
Into the game comes the 6'7" Ware freshman.
Looks like North Little Rock's got plenty of tall young players to come through, girls and boys, so. Jacob had the three, gonna dribble it in. Cairo kicks it out to Jackson. Try to give it inside to Jacob. And yet again, tipped out of bounds by North Little Rock. 4.5 to go in the third. Passed in to Jackson at the top of the key. He's going to drive. Gives it to Braden Roberts. That's what I'm talking about. Needs to have more plays like that, get it inside, and draw the foul, and hopefully make their free throws here. Both of them from Roberts right here would be huge. First one's up.
Rims out.
Zach Bates checks in for Jackson. This one could be huge. Robert knocks it down. 3-point lead here, 35-32. Corey Watkins, they're going to call it on Seth Vance. That's going to be another Panther with 3 fouls in the third quarter. It's either 3 or 4 important players for Cabot that has 3 fouls in the third. So both teams with 4 team fouls though, as they try to give it in to Ware, and he lost it out of bounds.
Now, tall and lengthy as he is, he doesn't have much muscle or anything to him, really, just all skin and bones out there. So to allow the Panthers to, he won't really be, he's a factor down low, but easily moved by Jacob Hudson.
I definitely would try and get it inside to Hudson and let him work like they've been doing. And I'll call a carry on Zach Bates. Mason Shaw checks in for North Little Rock for DJ Smith. So a quick turnover there by Bates. Corey Watkins dribbles in, dishes it inside, lost it. Cairo almost had the steal right there. It's going to stay with North Little Rock here, under 4. Still same score. Corey Watkins up top to Shaw for 3. Can't connect. Rebounded by Jacob.
You got to get past half court.
Here comes Zach. And I call the foul on to Corey Watkins. Zach Bates gives it to Braden, into Jacob. Jacob double teamed and he lost the ball. Here comes North Little Rock. Looks like they're gonna dribble it back up. Nope, they're gonna go fast. Had a 3, gonna kick it up top for another 3, and he'll knock it down. Tied ball game here, 35 all, 3:19 to go.
These two teams play each other very well, and I think that's coming to show. Almost through the third quarter of play, not even at 35. It was a close game at North Little Rock this year. Like we said, just lost at the end. This game feels a little bit different. Feels like they can come out and pull this one out. I thought they pulled the one out at North Little Rock. I definitely think they can pull this one out tonight.
Cairo with the ball, gives it up top to Jacob. Looks like they're giving Jacob Hudson that space. I know he can knock some down. Cairo's going to try one short off the front rim, rebounded by Braden Roberts.
That's a sophomore making a really big play right there, giving his team another opportunity.
Another miscommunicated play yet again from Cairo and Seth. Hopefully they can get their communication together, as Vance and Cairo having a couple words, and that could definitely bring the team down if you're not having good chemistry and communication out there. 2.5 minutes exact. Tied ball game. Seth Vance checks out as Jordan Rainey comes in. Comes North Little Rock. DJ Smith gives it. Never mind, they're going to call the charge on DJ Smith.
DJ Smith is called for his second personal, now 14 foul. Excuse me, 16 foul.
So here we go. 6 fouls here for North Little Rock. So Cabot could definitely once again see several free throws in this second half. Jackson Muse gives it out to Jordan. Jordan thought about the three, going to give it to Jacob.
Got to look down low for Roberts. He's wide open though. Takes a simple entry pass and he can get 2 easy points.
Try to get it inside to Jacob. Call him for the foul. And so 147 in the third, and they're in the bonus.
That's good.
That's a full quarter of 1-and-1s, and even when they get in the double bonus, 2 free throws, every single foul.
I'm doing nothing but driving to the hole for the rest of the game.
That's huge.
Because they'll either one foul you and you go to the line for a chance for 2, or they'll just stop playing aggressive and you get 2 easy points every time. I either try to draw some fouls on them or work it around just how they have been all game long. Jacob Hudson, first free throw, rolls in.
That's another thing, though. If you're going to draw those fouls and get in the bonus this early, you got to make almost all your free throws, and Jacob gets that one to bounce in. Hudson's second one rattles in as well. 2-point lead here for Cabot. 1:40 left in the third. Here comes DJ Smith on the wing.
Panther fans loud and proud right here. Student section and the parents are loud. Air ball.
That's not a smart shot right there. Heavily contested in the corner. Definitely put too much on it as well. Braden Roberts up top, kicks it corner to Cairo. Back to Jacob.
They're not respecting his jump shot at all.
They're definitely not. Couple of feet of space. Definitely just worried about that inside threat, but I've definitely seen them be able to knock down the perimeter jump shot as well. Another foul on North Little Rock. So take Hudson back to the line. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta play aggressive the rest of the game. You know, I mean, the game's in your hands. You're shooting several free throws. And right now, free throws are one of their hopes right now. TJ Rogers checks in for the first time in the second half for Jackson. 57 seconds left. Jacob Hudson's first one, no good. Almost rebounded by Braden Roberts, but no good. Here comes North Little Rock, 50 seconds to go. Up top. Throws it up, no good. Strong rebound by Cairo, and another foul on North Little Rock. Oh, we'll send Cairo to the line. I mean, several possessions back in consecutive possessions, free throws.
He struggled shooting the ball so far tonight. Maybe right here, if he can knock these 2 free throws down, seeing the ball go in the hoop, we'll get a shooter going.
Caleb Smith checks in for the first time for Jacob. These free throws are big for Cairo. Cairo too strong on the first. Strong rebound by Caleb. So here we go. Cabot with another opportunity on offense. We dish it off to Jordan. TJ gives it to Braden. Cairo outside, back to Smith. "15 seconds. TJ dribbles it all the way out. We go under 10. Jordan Rainey lost the ball with 3.5. Still a 2-point lead for Cabot. Man, this game, a nail biter. Game's been. Here comes Smith. Smith's gonna fire the three. Man, if that. This could be big for either team. Conway 10-3, North Little Rock 9-4. If Bryant gets a win over Conway, North Little Rock has a chance. I don't know how North Little Rock and Conway played. I don't know the record between those two against each other. But North Little Rock could potentially move to that second spot in the central part of the conference. As well for Cabot, they can move to the fourth, depending on what north side and south side happen, but 1-12 south side, I don't really know about that one. But at this point, you can just hope that Cabot can, finish this game the right way and go in to the conference state tournament with back-to-back good wins. It looks like they start off the same way every time, looking for those backdoor entries. As Vance wide open for the layup against Cabot. Another 2 points to add to their lead of 4. Fudge, no good.
He's been choking lately. Hopefully he doesn't come back to bite us. That definitely looked like a foul.
Here comes Sean Fudge to Smith. Smith reverse layup. Up and good. Could have sworn on the other end. I just saw Seth Vance get absolutely murdered. I don't know. A game like this, I mean, they're going to call it tight the whole game because.
Yeah, no letting up now. But we've seen it happen in this arena. We've seen it happen in person when we travel to go watch a team that the refs seem to go against the Panthers.
And one!
And one for Jackson Muse.
Big shot for Jackson Muse as he'll go to the line for a chance for the 3-point play. Man, 10 team fouls for North Little Rock. This shows how much aggressiveness the Panthers have played on the offensive end. As Jackson's free throw is good.
And that's going to put them into the double bonus, so that's going to be 2 free throws every time there was a foul. No more one-on-ones for the Panthers.
DJ Smith to Frazier. Fudge on the wing. Smith.
And of course, like I said a while ago, it'll happen on one end with the Panthers, and they won't call anything, but the exact same, even cleaner, right then will happen against the Panthers, and they'll call it.
I mean, I'm not even going to lie, I did hear a smack all the way from here.
Nah.
I definitely
heard one too.
Definitely heard a smack from Seth, but that's a risky foul, because now Seth with 4, and this is insane. I don't even know if y'all can hear me on the stream right now.
I just can't believe they called it. And it happened, the exact same thing happened to Seth 27 seconds ago.
Smith's second free throw, up and good. (42-39), still a 3-point lead for Cabot. They've been able to hold on to any type of a lead basically all game. Almost stolen there by Smith. He's going to stay with Cabot. Man, I don't know how much more of this type of game I can take.
I'm also watching this too. Student section's going at it right now.
I've been keeping my eye on that too, that side and on the whole North Little Rock. It's been interesting to watch. Gonna give it inside to Hudson. Another missed opportunity inside. That one could maybe haunt Cabot at the end of the game. Oh, man. Gonna call Cairo on the blocking foul.
Oh my gosh.
Sean Fudge.
Surprised we're not getting the refs on payroll chance right now.
We got those. I want to say it was Bryant.
Yeah,
we
it
definitely got some of those that game. But, I mean, both teams with tons of fouls. And as of right now, Cabot is leading the foul call. They have 10 of their own. And so here we go. Sean Fudge with his first free throw, and that one's no good. 6:02. Cabot still with a 3-point lead. Here comes the crowd, the student section and all. Sean Fudge knocks it down. Still a 2-point lead for Cabot. Here comes Jackson. Jackson's going to give it inside to Jacob. Jacobs off the glass. Much needed basket there. Have a wide open 3-point shooter. Can't connect. Rebounded by Weston.
Been a very off game.
That was wide open. You can't get any much opener than that. He blew that opportunity. Jackson.
Nice bingo. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I think the Panthers fans can feel it now.
Timeout, North Little Rock.
They need a timeout, Cub.
Let's go. Wow. Insane. This is a great, scenario of that saying, bend but don't break. The whole game, after that first quarter, North Little Rock's been getting in it. They only have had one lead this game. It was only 1 or 2, but Cabot, as of right now, still on top by 6. Incredible. 5:25 to go, still a 6-point lead. Looks like North Little Rock's going to make a sub and bring in another shooter they have. And here we go, the Corey Watkins gonna start the ball off for North Little Rock up top, guarded by Cairo. Gonna use the screen. Watkins kicks it out. Good double team. Pull up jumper. No good.
Good board by
rebound.
Weston. Slow it down now. Slow it down.
They're gonna do just that. They're gonna give it to Jackson. He gets past half court. Gives it to Weston, backdoor cut. That is easy! Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Let's go!
Incredible!
Brings the hammer!
Incredible!
And one!
They called it an and one?
Yeah, it was an and one, baby! That's what we're looking, Cabot, baby!
Oh my. Mama, there goes that man. Woo! Seth Vance with a chance for the 3-point play. 9-point lead. 9-point lead for Cabot. Incredible. Here comes Sean Fudge inside, no good.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Jackson Muse. Oh my, I can barely talk. Weston gives it up top, Cairo.
Give it to the hot hand.
They're gonna call a foul on Sean Fudge. Looks like Jackson Muse will once again go to the free throw line. Muse's first free throw.
That's good.
Rattles in.
10-point lead. 4:20 left to go in the game.
Jackson Muse knocks down both free throws. An 11-point lead, back to a double-digit lead here for Cabot on senior night. Here we go. North Little Rock, a must-need basket almost, is on a scoring drought of their own. They're going to call, it's going to be interesting who they call the foul on.
That's on Seth. That's his fifth.
I honestly thought they were going to get a hold of Jackson Muse. Yeah, but they're not going to call it on Jackson. They're going to call it on Seth, which takes out, I believe
that does it for him, right? 5.
Yeah, if the foul is on Seth at the end of the play, as it looks like having a talk about it.
Yep.
So
great game for Seth.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the applause that Seth is getting. Big part of this lead right now with 14 points before fouling out. That puts North Little Rock finally in the bonus. Tracy Steele knocks down both free throws. Four minutes to go. Gives it into Hudson, back out to Weston. Kicks it up top to Jackson. Comes Weston in the corner. Fires it up top to Jackson.
Just gotta waste as much time off this clock as they can right now.
Muse, 3.
Bang! Bingo! Big shot by Jackson Muse.
On about a couple threes right there before driving in off the
And missing.
glass, no good. Here comes Cairo, thought about it, gives it to Jackson.
Oh my Lord!
That man almost got annihilated.
Yeah!
14-point lead.
Ice in their veins. The Cabot Panthers closing it out right here. 3 minutes to go.
Going to be another foul. That one's going to be on Jacob Hudson.
I thought he was about to do it to him right there, Nick. If he would have done that, I don't think this roof would still be on the building.
I honestly think I may have walked off. I think I may have just left. I really, man. But everyone knows how big of a game this is. A rival game, always is. Any sport, you know, to win, if they're able to finish it out, a win like this, last conference regular season matchup, senior night, I can barely hear myself, don't know if anyone else can. He knocks down the first. He's had a good offensive game. I can't even, say nothing bad about that.
I was telling you before the game that he's a knockdown shooter, Nick.
He's going to knock. No, he's going to miss.
Yes.
The free throw.
Had to jinx him real quick.
Here comes Cairo. Here comes that full court pressure. Going to have to find a way to break it. They do. Gives it to Hudson in the corner. Finds Weston inside. Layup is good. Man, so many smart choices Cabot's bringing tonight. Air ball.
Loving the enthusiasm by all the Panthers fans that came out tonight.
Still looking at the student sections, honestly.
Yeah.
Sean Fudge knocks it down.
I don't know why the North Little Rock student section's still trying to talk.
He said, "Epic." What a night. We've had so many, great things to witness. Senior night, our senior night.
Oh, yeah.
And it's our senior night as well. Last regular season game called as part of CHTV. We've loved doing it for the past 2 years. I know, emotional.
Bringing tears to my eyes, man.
I can't even cry right now. I'm seeing Cabot coming out with a big dub. I can't even be upset right now. I better knock on some wood or something. I better get on the court right now and just do it. No, I'll be okay because I think Panthers tonight are in some different type of way. As they break the press, they have a couple numbers. Smart move to slow it down and draw the foul on Kareem Cotton. Yeah, just tremendous amount of memories. Senior night, Coach Crowder retirement, that was something special to see as a Cabot fan. And, with this win for the boys, if they're able to complete it, just puts the icing on the cake.
Cairo's rough night continues.
Yeah, Cairo hasn't been able to knock down that shot. He's been one of the most consistent shooters on this Cabot team from deep and from the free throw line, but really has got nothing to fall.
They really need to hope that it's just a one-game struggle and he's not about to go through a little slump heading into this playoff push that we're going through right now. We need to be like his midseason self was when he was shooting threes at a consistent rate.
Cairo knocks down the second one, back up to a 13-point lead as Cairo checks out for TJ Rogers.
Figure they might let TJ finish this game out.
Here comes DJ Smith, kicks it up top to Fudge. No good, gets his own rebound, layup up and good. 11-point lead here with 2:13 to go. Here comes TJ, gives it to Jackson. Jackson's gonna get it up. TJ in the corner, gives it to Weston inside. Almost want to try and give TJ a basket, but he's playing smart. He knows this game and what's on the line. So he's going to play it smart and kick it out to his teammates. Under 2, almost a minute 30 left of tonight's game. It's still a double-digit lead over North Little Rock here. Pass was thrown out of bounds by Weston. So, I definitely know the game's not over because who knows of what some players can do. Just a couple of threes and 1 or 2 stops and you're back in it. Long three from the E of the Panthers. Can't knock it down. That was like almost a silencer right there. Hudson gives it to Rainey. Rainey. And one.
That's going to do it. That's going to be the dagger, I think. I think that'll be the dagger, Nick.
Still up.
Got to add the points. Chance to go by 14 with just a minute and 10 left.
Yeah, I definitely agree that one was the nail in the coffin there for North Little Rock tonight.
Rainey had some big free throws to give them the lead in that Fort Smith Northside game. And the student section is doing the keys,
Yep.
better go start the bus.
Everyone holds them up. Hold your lane.
You know, I'm going
a couple of North Little Rock fans are ready, you know. They got their own keys out.
Might as well hold ours up, Nick. You want to? Hold yours up.
I don't know where mine are.
Hey.
Right here. Up 14 with 1:10.
Keys. Better go start the bus.
DJ Smith gonna draw the foul on Zach Bates. Smith, second free throw. Both free throws are good by DJ Smith as Mario Frazier checks in for North Little Rock. Little over a minute left. Gonna dish it inside to Jacob. Back to Jackson. Surprise, North Little Rock isn't fouling here with only a minute. They're gonna try and trap him. They're finally gonna call a foul. Another one on North Little Rock. So a couple more free throws will definitely get this game out of here. So that's back-to-back huge wins for Cabot. Northside at Northside, and then North Little Rock, always a really good team in conference every year. So to do that in a full week, I can't wait to see what they got in store for tournament time.
Oh,
can't make the first free throw. This is a huge momentum for Cabot going into state time.
I mean, just think about some of the names that have come out of North Little Rock that Cabot has faced and sometimes beaten. I mean, Cabot Allen,
KJ Hill,
absolutely.
Moses Moody.
Yep. There's been so many big names, not just from the play. They played Malik Monk, who went to Bentonville, Bentonville, yeah.
They're going to call a foul.
That's going to do it.
On Kareem Cotton, 45 seconds to go as Hudson will go to the line one more time.
I think they start doing the "I believe that we have won" chant. The student section. That's one of my favorite.
No, never mind.
Nah.
Hudson knocks down the first free throw, and Hudson doesn't make the second one, but at this point doesn't matter. Shaw's gonna pull up a three. No, not even close.
And it looks like they're gonna try to hold back the student section from rushing the court. You see Coach Black and Coach Rogers over there now. They're gonna try to handle the student section. I have a feeling that after that final buzzer hits, it's gonna be flooded.
First free throw for Kareem Cotton is good. Back down to a 13-point lead. Here comes Braden Roberts, who played some tremendous minutes for this win. And coming into the game, Ethan Rosenbaum. Here comes Kareem Cotton's second free throw. No good. Offensive rebound by Boyd. Kicks it out. Frazier for three, knocks it down. 10-point game. Gonna have to get it past half court, running out of time. Cairo gets it, loses the ball, but Braden Roberts able to secure it enough to draw another foul. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they stopped putting the foul count after 10 for either team. Both of them probably over 10, especially North Little Rock.
Probably near 20.
Yeah, North Little Rock is at least close to 20, if not just a couple off, as Zach Bates checks back in for Jackson, and Garrett Hill comes in for Cairo. Braden Roberts' second free throw falls off the front of the rim. Here we go, 10 seconds to go. It may look like North Little Rock may just dribble it out. Nope. Thought they were. He's going to fire a long three. Yet again, no good for North Little Rock, as your Cabot Panthers with a huge win tonight, senior night. That's a big dub for Cabot as they win 65-54, as we won't be long, as their first game in the state tournament is next Wednesday. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in state. Congrats to the boys. Congrats, to Coach Crowder on her retirement, and at last, congrats to all the seniors. No matter sports, ROTC band, us, anybody, seniors, this is a good night to celebrate. And that's going to do it for us here at Panther Arena, Caleb.
Yep.
One last time, signing off for CHTV Sports here in the arena. I'm Nick Ryan.
And I'm Caleb Gulverhorn.
Y'all have a great night.
Thank you.